yeah, if you want to, I mean, you can film outside the gate, but not inside.
Yeah, sure, mate, sure. Thanks for letting me read the signs. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are at Hermes in Nuneaton. We're here because we had a comment on one of our last videos from N, who says it's full of rubbish basically, and it's right near a nature reserve. There's 2 gatehouses, and I presume this is the first one, he says. So let's go take a closer look at my Hermes. I've got quite a few shunters over there. So it clearly says on the Google listing that Hermes is the UK's biggest dedicated consumer parcel delivery company. These premises are where parcels are sorted and prepared for delivery and are closed to the public. Customers cannot visit this site to collect a missed delivery or inquire about a parcel. So this is definitely not open to the public. So it's simply having a look around, seeing if we can identify all this rubbish, see what sort of state the site's in, just to show some awareness based on the comment that we had on that last video there. So let's have a look around. For my initial thoughts from the outside, it's not that bad, to be honest. Yeah, you've got the odd bits of litter here, just what people throw out the vehicles. This fence, you see how this fence is bowing into the public footpath? That's more of a concern. So as the member of the public are walking down here, as it gets worse, as the wind blows, etc., this post, how it's overhanging, will just get worse. It looks like it's been damaged by a vehicle. Not that wobbly, but I would get that straightened out if I was them. You got some guys up on the petrol tank, the diesel tank, doing some repairs. They don't half stink. Prime fueling systems, commercial fuel installation, service and repair. This is a little bit dirtier down here, where people obviously come out and take a cigarette, but still nothing majorly excessive. No parking at any time. Got areas fenced off, all weeds growing and stuff, but maybe if they don't use that section of the yard, it just gets a little bit neglected, doesn't it? So there's stacks and stacks of trailers ready on the outskirts. Gatehouse there, which looks like it's unused. Look at that homemade table. 4 cones and a pallet. That'll do. There's our table. And look, you got a public footpath with a big bush, overgrown bush, just forcing you through this tiny little gap. A double buggy would definitely not, well, be forced on the grass, I guess, but if it was your company, you'd just keep the outskirts looking nice, wouldn't you? Pick up these little bits of rubbish and do your bit, trim the bushes, etc. Box of bits just left there. That's a good shot, look, underneath all the trailers. You don't get this sort of view every day, do you? Bet the rats love it under there. Bloody hell. Is that all full of nuts and bolts? All your hardware?
Bits and bobs, yeah. Yeah, you never know what you're doing.
Yeah, you never know, do you? Bring everything just in case. And right at the end you've got a Unipart where they're installing some new staff entrance, and it directs you into the road, all barriered off. But we're not going to do Unipart today, we're sticking with Hermes. So that's the view at the back. So we'll let these guys carry on with their work. What are you doing, lads? Oh, you doing the staff entrance? Yeah. We run a YouTube channel and we go around places that have been requested. Someone's requested Hermes because they're not happy with the state of it.
Oh, right.
So we'll go around. It gets good views.
Yeah.
And people just go on. Normally they try and stop us recording. Well, they can't, and that creates even better viewing.
Well, yeah.
So,
Bit of controversy.
but it's all about YouTube and the ad revenue,
Yeah.
and the likes and the subscribers and stuff, and it's money.
Yeah, that's it.
So anyway, leave it to it, guys. So we'll head around to the other entrance to see what my Hermes is like around the other side. This gate is obviously the exit because that vehicle up there has just left. So if they come out, they must be able to get in. And the question is, where? Let's have a look at these signs, because we do like our signs. I'm just reading the signs, mate, I'm not coming in. So 10 mile an hour speed limit is in place, forklift trucks are operating on this site, PPE must be worn, the site is protected by CCTV, a stop and search policy is in place, smoking is allowed in the designated area. You are entering a security area and therefore may be subject to search on leaving. This is a random procedure aimed at protecting company and therefore in the interest of employees. There's no implication that the company believes in the guilt of any person required to be searched. Any refusal by an employee to be searched will be constituting a breach of their contract.
You need to sign in the other side, mate. If you go down here, to the right, right to the car park, little Hermes hut, just go in there to the right.
Yeah, is this the exit, my friend? Yeah.
Yeah, you working here or?
No, we're just having a look around Hermes today. Just having a brief look around the outside. Not coming in.
No.
It's just for viewing later on.
Viewing.
Yeah, a lot of people are going to watch it. So, what is it? Just round there, is it?
I mean, so you're not working on site today? Eh?
No, we've got no affiliation with Hermes. I'm just a member of the public doing some filming around any public area.
Right, okay.
All right, mate. So, there's the entrance is round there, is it?
I mean, they won't allow you access, mate.
No, I don't want access.
But yeah, if you want to, I mean, you can film outside the gate, but not inside.
Yeah, sure, mate, sure. Thanks for letting me read the signs. King's Security. Starting to rain a bit now. It was a pleasant guy. This sign is a bit of a trip hazard on the tarmac. Let's push that over, just onto the grass. There we go. I'm happy now. An old trailer left there. Been coned off, if that's what they call it. 2 cones. Well, it's free, but that one's not being used. That's a double. But with it being an exit, you know, would you really park your car like that just there? Oh, someone's in it. Someone's in it. As we go around the corner, we walk by this place. Interesting. We're getting closer now. These are actually the gates to the UPS building. But Hermes is just down here. Let's go find it. It's a right weird setup here at Hermes. This is gate 1, but it's actually the UPS gate. And when you go in, it looks like it's visitors and staff parking. So that's the UPS building there. and you just got this little gate. So it looks like the other gate is for goods in and out. You've got like a little reception. Little reception for visitors, and then a works entrance pointing that way. Shunter drivers operate in both directions. Prohibited items within the warehouse. Mobile phones, iPod, non-prescribed drugs, knives, So yeah, it looks like it's the whole site is a one-way system. So the same gate coming in and out. 84 bays, wow, look at that. 84 bays. You got somebody watching over there, or maybe he's just on the phone. Oh, that's the other gatehouse staff. Down here you got your transport office. Oh, it's pointing that way. I think we've missed the busiest time of the day here at my Hermes, or now it's called just Hermes. I'm sure they must be in communication with the other gatehouse, that gentleman down there on the phone. How would No, I'm not going in. I just want to ask you a question. How would somebody apply for a job at this this place?
They have some agencies. You have to apply with agencies.
What's the agency name?
Staff line.
What about if they want to work as security?
There's a lot of, so you have to check in online. There's King Security Agency.
Oh, so it applied directly with King Security?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Is it 24-hour security here?
Yes.
Right, okay. All right, mate, thank you. So this advert here is obviously relating to Hermes, although the gate, this gate here, there's nothing to do with Hermes on this gate. It looks like it's UPS. Hence the question. Right, one last look around the other side and then we're gone. I'm not sure what this is on the public footpath. Be a bit slippy when it gets wet, that will. Bit slippy on the foot. So I think that needs moving. If I can lift it. An old diversion sign. So let's get that out of the way. We don't want no one slipping over on that, do we? Much better. Matey, do you think that this tank here would be an easy target to fuel thieves? Because they could just park here, couldn't they? Drill a hole in the top. And just siphon it out.
Yeah.
It's quite an easy target. Would you agree though, mate?
Not necessarily.
Because I've seen them run pipes very, very long from a tank. This one seems really easy to target. No? Is it 24-hour security?
What are you doing, me fault and me, lad?
Is it 24-hour security here?
Go ahead.
What does that second tank do? Is that where all the dirt goes?
Go and ask your man up there, lad.
Yeah, he's been very helpful so far.
Yeah, go ahead.
Everyone on this site seems very... Oh, there's someone in there. What is it, mate? Is that where all the dirt goes? Right guys, so that's it from Hermes in Nuneaton. It's getting boring. Apart from the fuel tanker and the few lads down there, a brief word with this guy on this gate, and a brief word with the guy on gate 1. Yeah, there's an odd bit of litter around, there's some damaged fences, the site looks very untidy, but it's a budget parcel company, isn't it? So that's it from this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.